In this world today, people are throwing the word narcissism out like it's nothing. The truth of the matter is, everybody's not a narcissist. What the world deems is that it's actually something far more insidious than you could ever imagine. First and foremost, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a coach, I'm not anything. These are the type of situations I myself have been through, so I'm going to try to go as fast as I can and remember as much as I can throughout this video. With that being said, does this apply to everyone? Absolutely not. But these are the things that I myself have actually endured my entire life. For many people, it starts out very young when you are a child. And then it progresses over the years with different people, situations, members. And it don't even just include family members. It extends to people you get involved with, friends, marriages, girlfriend and boyfriends, co-workers. I mean, the list is extensive. Looking back on my life, this is what I've learned, and this is what I saw, and this is it. A person getting close to you because they know that you are different in order to use you for your gifts, talent, or whatever it is. And then if they cannot to market off you or actually use you in a way to make money, they discard you. You are nothing because why? You don't make the money. Throughout your life, this person or people, not only one person can actually use you and basically prostitute you to people, to sell you to different individuals, however they see fit. A lot of it is not like people think of like selling, but selling as in you, who you are, everything, because they want to benefit off. In doing so, they will actually stop your progress of achieving anything in life. Anything in life. Anything by any means necessary. And actually would give that or actually those opportunities to someone else within that family dynamic. You will meet people with these same type of spirits and things in them, but as you grow up, you don't know, you don't understand, except for it gets far worse. The people use, abuse you, not physically, but it's mentally, and still it's abuse. Cheat, lie, steal, take from you, all these things. And then as the situation gets worse, these people are constant cheaters, constant liars, constant stealers, everything. And it get worse. So when at the end of the situation or relationship towards the end, they have made themselves a victim. Then they go out and they seek a woman that they deem is whatever because they play Captain Save, you know, and then make this woman feel like that she's everything and sit there and lie on the person about the person that they were with, whether it be their wife, girlfriend, or whatever. Now, in particular, pay attention to what I'm about to say, because the woman they end up picking up, and this is not everybody, but this is what I have seen and what I have endured. The woman that they have actually end up being with is actually the type of woman that uses fake things in their life, even with abuse situations, so that because they know that person is actually attracted to it. In doing so, they have no clue that they literally linked up with somebody just as worse as them. Over time goes on, these people try to interfere in your life, even though they are together, they get married, they have kids, whatever, they get married. But also they interrupt your relationship with your kids, job, people you date, everything. People don't understand like how insidious this is. It goes on for years, as a matter of fact, years. And it goes on for so long to where people, they interrupt everything, lie about you, cheat, and they do all these things, trying to make fake police reports, all this stuff, act like that you're the one who's messing with them when in fact you're not. You're just trying to live life, you're trying to go on, you're trying to do this and that. Come along, you meet people who actually see exactly what's going on. They know exactly what's going on, but still nobody says. You meet people as well who, when they get with you, they want to do all these things with the zodiac sign. Now, this was my experience, and I stay away from people like that. So zodiac sign, and go strictly real deep into the zodiac sign, and then want to actually take your life from it. Okay? That's how insidious it is. You have people literally who will seek you out to try to kill you just because. And that's the way how it was. Not only do they do that, they break into your place, still ransack the whole place, all these things, break things, take things, use you as basically a mark. Entwine, listen again, it's always they get another woman to help them do their thing. This is their main thing they do. They always get people to help them. So listen to what I'm telling you, because this is dangerous. So a lot of people are dead right now because of this. So I need you to listen and pay attention. Along the way, you will meet someone who comes off as nice and all these things, but honestly, they're really not. When you get with them, they are actually manipulative, controlling, all these type of things, try to tell you what to do off the bat. Then it goes to physical violence. So the thing is, a lot of people are not the same. So I would say this: This type of person, you defend yourself no matter what. It does not matter. You grew up in the thing about grit ball. You know what I'm saying? Taking grits and hot grease. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there, okay? So no way, shape, or form you're allowing people to put their hands on you. Not with that case being said. If you are the type of person who has, look, let me tell you something. It's still not your fault. That's not the point of this situation. But I'm talking to the specific people as well, because these people are literally have been fighting, including, I'm just saying, fighting their entire life, okay? I'm not this like whatever your situation. I'm just speaking to a specific type of people because they literally had to fight their entire life ever since they've been a kid. Not only that this person does this, they go behind your back and gang up and get a whole bunch of people to go rise up against you. They do some of the most violent things to you, including taking something that does not belong to them, your body. And you get what I'm talking about. They do that to you and make it look like for years that you're a problem. But in fact, it was them. And there are people literally close to them who knew exactly what they did because they actually confessed to the crime that they did. But the thing is, people literally took up for them and went with them. You meet someone who's very, very religious. You know, they talk about God all the time because you now are in your era where you're seeking for God. I had to skip over a whole lot, but I'm just getting down to the point because it's a 10-minute video. You meet someone who is with God. They say they are anyway, but you already know something's up because something's up. But anyway, you seeking, you're not heavily with God, you're just seeking. But anyway, you notice some things right off, but you know what? You just dismiss it, whatever, because like I said, you seeking, keep on going and all this kind of stuff. You and that person end up together for whatever reasons. The thing is, this person in particular, you never would have thought about dating because they were not your type. They already knew that because why you both dated what people call out of your race. I don't consider that, but I dated people like this my entire life. So that's what I'm saying. So you two basically naturally would not hook up. So you did. So the person will ask you, hey, you know, let's think about taking this thing further because both of you are friends. Not only that, you grew up together and all this kind of stuff. So they're like, why don't we take this thing a step further? And you're like, I don't know about that. Why don't we just stay friends because I'm not looking for anything or whatever. So they keep on and so you agree to it. When you agree to it, all hell breaks loose. Literally. The whole time you realize that they've been going behind your back, and I'm talking about for a number of years because the relationship is chaotic. Y'all going in between different forth. Because like I said, this 10-minute video, I'm trying to go back and forth between you and another woman, you and another woman, you and another woman. It's not the fact that you accepted him because you had low self-esteem because everybody else situation is different, but you accepted because why the things that you was going through in your life and you was dealing with a lot of things, so you decided to get back with that person to get away. Okay, so everybody else's situation is not the same. It's different. So you go back to that person because you want to get away. You were running for some things and all this kind of stuff, and you felt like that was your only chance of escape to get out. But that's the way how the devil works. The devil thinks that you have no other choice, so that you get pushed right into the arms of the enemy who came there to try to destroy you. Now, with that being said, a lot of things happen back and forth for years, back and forth. This chaotic relationship, especially you have that love-hate relationship with somebody, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's very toxic, and I mean toxic. Yes, you can have your good times, but also when the bad is bad. I'm going to put it like that. With that being said, is that you end up getting married and all these things, and that's when it really, really shows, like, go to hell. This person starts not only doing those things, it double down, get worse. Not only that, the cheating, the lying, the stealing, and now he decides to put his hands on you now because you're married. And the thing is not only that, he takes away your right to work. He takes away your money. He takes away your vehicle. He takes away everything. String you like that. Go around to different people in your family. Go around to his own people, telling them, hey, she don't want to do this and do that. But he lied because one, he took away your chance to do it. The whole time he been going behind your back and your family to everyone about you to destroy you the whole freaking time. Lying, cheating, all these things. Meet up with exes. The exes even coming over to the parents' house to meet up them. You heard me exactly right. Yes, the parents were even involved. Friends were even involved. Family members even involved. You get what I'm saying? Yes, all this stuff. So they're trying to hook them up with different people, even people from the past. Exes get involved, ex-wife, children, friends, family. I can go on and on and on and on and on about this. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay, so it's very, very toxic. And a lot of these people who have this type of spirit never leaves you alone. Even after the fact I left this person because I gave them, you know, I freed them. Because since I was the problem, I freed them from me since I was the problem in their life. But they never would stop. So even to the end of everything, pushed forward with the divorce and everything, they died not long, right before our divorce was going to go through.